stirrups and stay where they're at.
Yeah.
Normally I'd have the, like the other day I'd have the stirrups were down low, but it's just easier down there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do plenty of this, and then I'm going to, I'm gonna start. That's a mistake.
What?
If I try to lift my foot up and all of a sudden I accidentally kick the stirrup.
Yeah.
I just don't get it in there right. I just can't find the stirrup.
Too much to drink last night. It's just not coordinated.
So I just can't find the stirrup right. So I'm going to be, just making my mistakes on them.
You should see his face, Mike. He's like, whatever, dude.
So, and I'm always going to have this rein right here.
Even when you're doing this, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit shorter, and I'm going to have my hand right here. If he went to pull away or something, then I could easily
turn him,
flex him, and move that hip away from me.
See, that was a mistake I made. I didn't hold his head in.
Or his butt will spin that way, and then again, that puts me out of harm's way.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about it. So, this is a common mistake. We try to get our foot in there, and we just can't get into the stirrup, So he has to get used to all this. He's not really flinchy on the sides, but if he was, we'd do, a lot of sacking out here. Same thing on his butt.
Well, he's doing well because this is his bad side.
Yeah. So, so again, you want to make all your mistakes, and I want to be able to put my foot in, and I go, oh. I just slipped out. I just slipped out of it, and he's got to get used to these mistakes that we make with him.
Yeah.
Because if all of a sudden, he doesn't, it's by surprise, and he's not used to it, then, he could bolt forward, or he could buck, or whatever the case may be.
Right.
And that's what we don't want him to do. Something like this. I'm like, oh, sorry, dude. Didn't really mean to do that, but we'll do it again, and and another one. We'll start hopping around to the side. Again, I'm gonna make sure I have his attention on me. And go, It's starting getting harder to get up here, especially from the ground. So we just want to start making all these stupid little mistakes that often happen. And so he gets used to these mistakes. So when they do happen, he knows what they're all about.
Yeah.
If we just try to be the perfect rider.
Right.
All the time, he's not used to those mistakes. When a mistake does happen, he's going to go, what was that all about?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
That's what he's going to be thinking in his mind. So we'll go over this for a little bit. And then, again, with my toe, I'm going to put it right here. And, because that's going to be a common thing. I might hit a shoulder right here underneath right here.
Yeah.
I might hit this. I might hit here. And if I do, he's got to be used to that, too. You'll see a lot of horses when people go to get on, their toe, their boot, or their toe, their boot hits right here, or sometimes back here, and the horse starts moving to the side.
Yeah.
So he's got to understand what that's all about too. So we'll go here, and I'm gonna put my toe right in there. Yeah, and he's just looking at it. Then I'll take my foot out. So it's always step-by-step process getting all this done.
Why do they lick? I know it's a good sign, but
he's just relaxing a little bit.
It's just a relaxation
thing?
thing?
It's relaxation. He's starting to understand what we're asking him, so calm down. You'll never see a horse with their heads at this level, anyways, that are scared, nervous, excited, higher than a kite.
They're always like a giraffe.
Their heads are always going to be up here if they're scared, nervous, excited. Or higher than the kite, their heads are always up here.
Yeah.
When they're relaxed, their heads are down here. And you'll never see a horse with his head up here that's licking and chewing.
That's true.
They're tight in the body, or they're nervous, they're excited, they're scared, or they're higher than a kite.
Yeah.
So this is where you want his head. It's right here. So I'll do this again, and I'm gonna leave my toe, a little bit further in, and I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna get his attention, and then I'm gonna go up. Oh, real slow on him.
Yeah.
And then I'll just go halfway up. And then I'm going to go halfway down.
Oh, we accepted your toe pretty good.
Yeah. And this time, I'll probably act like I'm, 70 years old, 80 years old. I don't know, maybe 90s. And we'll see how it goes, because I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to keep his head on me. And I'm going to go, oh, Caught you.
Oh my God. This is like a comedy act.
And get all the way on him.
Oh, his head's up now.
Now his head's up.
Uh-huh.
But we still have his head on us.
Yep.
And if I needed to lower his head, I know if I flex him, his head's automatically going to drop.
Right.
Because when they bring their heads off to the side, their head has to drop
Oh,
down.
is that right?
It has to. He can't hold his head up here and bring it around this high up in the air. He has to be able, when I bring this up, around right here, he has to drop his head to some extent.